Yo, this is Steve-O. Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Filler Content Extra. The extra show for our extra special big guys. I got to get a list of the big guys. Hold on.
All right.
Fuck. Oh, shit. This vamp for a second.
I'm gay. I'm so fucking gay. I suck dick for the fun of it. Not even for money.
Hideo Kojima's vamp, I see.
Yeah, they called him vamp because he's just really gay.
What the fuck does that mean? Is that a thing?
Yeah. No, I've never heard that. In fact, anytime I tried to look it
They called
up,
him vamp because he's bisexual, and I was always like, what?
as a kid,
Is that
I'm
what
like,
they call bisexuals?
I don't understand that, but I'm sure I'll understand as I become an adult. I then became an adult, and
as you become a bisexual.
As I become a bisexual adult, and then I became one, and I'm like, hang on a second, I don't fucking understand that at all.
I think someone in the office told him that it means that, and he used Japanese, so he didn't know, and he's just like,
it's a
all right,
prank.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
it's pretty funny.
Makes sense in Japanese.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I always,
yeah.
Well, just quickly, like I never understood why there were like Japanese models in Metal Gear Solid 2. Like all the like posters of like women in the lockers, they're all Japanese. I'm like, why is that? Everyone here, like, you know, everyone here is like a white person or like, you know, Russian. Yeah. I guess they all just really like Japanese women. But I'm like 10 years old, so
who doesn't?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Koreans.
Woman, comma, Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, Koreans don't like Japanese women. That's true. They kill them. They bake them in a pie.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I would eat that.
And they torture them, etc. I thought it was the Japanese that did that to Koreans. That's what the Koreans will tell you.
They both hate each other, even though they're basically the same person.
Yeah, you guys are the same. You look the same.
You all look the same. Why fight?
Culturally, they're extremely similar too.
Yeah.
Except Koreans love hot food. Don't ever get Korean food in Japan.
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
They just spit in it.
Do they make it badly to make tourists think that Korean food sucks?
No, I think it's like they make it with zero spice because Japs can't handle any spice. And normally Korean food's a little bit spicy.
Yeah. Too spicy. I can't do a Japanese accent.
Just do Jordan Peterson.
Too spicy, des.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato for their spicy curry. This is what he would say.
Yeah, he would say that. Yeah.
He wouldn't though, because he would never be given a spicy curry.
Ah.
Why
Can I get some spice? It's not spicy enough.
Yeah.
It's not bloody spicy enough.
He gets spicy from time to time.
Yeah. What did he say? That was spicy.
Well, it's
did
not.
Did he name them?
Bloody that. Yeah. No, he would never.
No. Speaking of bisexuals, it's time to thank the big guys, and their names are 688 Attack Sub, Apex, Burrito Chew, Downey Dolphin, Michael V, Nig Davis, Niggler, Teddy Bear Syrup, Umpty Madoo, and Harry Zo.
Nig.
I love that guy.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
thank you for
guys.
giving us money.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. We love you.
Yeah.
And I'll do something special for the big guys in this episode, and they'll know. They'll know it's like something from me, like special to thank them.
Is this not that?
No, I'm going to do another one to make them feel extra special. But it'll be like a secret one that only they will know.
Only they know.
I'll drop it in through the episode.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
Will I know?
You'll know. Yeah.
I'll know.
I'll
know too. Okay.
Everyone here will know except for the people who aren't big guys.
Who aren't big guys. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What if we point it out after it happens?
Well, that's on you. I'd rather you not spoil it, but that's fine.
Okay. You know, I won't. I don't want to peek behind the curtain, so to speak.
Yeah. I feel like Jordan Peterson would wear like a kimono, but like a cool, like a funny, fucked up one.
Yeah, one with like half red, half blue.
Yeah. One yin and one yang.
Yeah.
I think that's what they call red and blue in Japan.
No, they do. Yeah, that's it.
Is that right, Zenki?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it an uncommon thing to see half yin and half yang together?
Huh?
Half
What?
yin?
Yeah,
Is that just yin but without the circle in it?
sure.
Yes, that is uncommon.
Very, very uncommon. Okay, all right.
All right. Not sure where that was going. Miss?
Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah.
Listen to the wait till for the end of the show to and then we'll reveal what the hell this meant.
Okay, well, look, a red and a blue suit is like kind of weird, right? It's like a strange thing.
It's crazy.
To do.
He's damaged. He's like the Joker.
Yin and yang
Two-Face.
is like
Yin and yang.
It looks like that. Is that not how it's pronounced?
I don't know. It's got an A in it, so I say yang.
Yeah, but is that how they say it?
They're English letters. I'm going to say them the English way with the
Yin
King's
and
English.
yang is often depicted
It's
as
a Range Rover, Granny.
black and white.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be uncommon to see something that is half black, half white, I don't think.
Half black. What does that look like?
Like
Grey?
a penguin.
Like Anthony Mackie.
Gotcha. He's a grey.
He is a grey, and I think he would be uncommon to see. I would not like to see him.
If I saw Anthony Mackie in the middle of the night in my room while I was in bed, I'd die. I'd probably die of a heart attack. Unrelated to the fear. That's just obesity related heart attack.
What if you saw Joel Kinnaman in your room late at night?
He'd be saving me.
I would feel safe and secure.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, thank goodness I can sleep.
Thank God.
Knowing that Joel
over
Kinnaman
me.
is looking after me. Yeah.
It's that meme where the soldier is protecting the sleeping boy, except the
it's
daggers
Joel
are
Kinnaman.
Anthony Mackie. Yeah.
Can my Joel Kinnaman be as RoboCop?
Yeah, sure.
That's right, he was in that.
Everyone gets a Joel Kinnaman.
Oh yeah. What else was he in? Because I don't know.
Jelk Kinnaman.
Joke.
I don't know what else he's been in. Probably
me either.
nothing. I
That's it.
think he's just too white to be famous.
RoboCop
Yeah.
is enough. Boy, you do one RoboCop and they're begging for more.
He was in Suicide Squad, and I think that tanked his
dropped.
career.
Yeah, he was in that. I didn't realize it was
What
him.
a great movie.
Well, now that he's been dropped, there's no one to protect us from Anthony Mackie paralysis
Yeah.
demon.
Oh, yeah.
Look out, everyone.
Anyway, I'll protect you. That's why I've got Jordan Peterson protecting me.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Can I get Joel Kinnaman back?
Nah, he's gone.
I wouldn't want Jordan Peterson protecting me. I feel like he'd like whisper things in my ears when I slept.
He'd yell at me.
About the Jewish God, you know.
Yeah.
Look
Try
at
to
the state
convince
of this
me of
room.
things. Yeah. I'd
Tell
get him
him
to
to
work,
clean
actually.
it.
I'd make him clean my room. I just don't know how to clean it.
Yeah.
Can you show me how?
Can you show me?
Yeah,
And
with
then I'd be like,
examples.
can you show
Father
me again?
figure?
I didn't quite get it last time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he just does it because he likes doing that. He likes helping people.
Yeah, very altruistic.
You'd go see him as like one of his patients, and you're just like, I just really need someone to help me clean my room.
That's all
it.
I
He
need.
just
Yeah,
does that
sometimes
for
that's
you.
all you need.
Yeah.
You just go in there every month.
Wow, thanks, doctor. My mental health is great now.
Yeah.
Is
see,
he even a doctor
next week.
anymore?
I don't
Isn't
know.
the Canadian government trying to get him to like redo a bunch of shit?
Suck
Like he has to
it.
do sensitivity training or
yeah,
something?
they need to re-educate him.
You're trying to make him suck a big penis.
I mean,
Yeah.
He won't.
I
he
really
refuses.
kind of like,
He won't suck the she-dick.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not completely unsympathetic to the side that wants him
suck
to
a she-dick?
retrain his sensitivity, like to redo the sensitivity training because he kind of comes off a bit unhinged a lot of the time.
A lot
What
of the time he
what
really
the bloody
does.
hell does that
He was-
mean?
he was- yeah, what the bloody hell does that mean that he starts crying and shit? It's like,
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson, please calm down.
Maybe you
That's
do
a
need
fucking-
some. You're too
that-
sensitive.
Clip where like the fucking Destiny is like, I don't think
Yeah.
we should Holocaust the world. He's like, why not?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what the context of that is. I don't get.
It's such a shame because for like 2 years he was great. For like 2 years,
No.
He did good
I can point
things.
at the exact moment where he became like a complete like fraudulent asshole,
Yeah.
and that's as soon as he signed the contract with the Daily
With the Daily
Wire.
Wire, yeah.
That's true.
That's selling your
Now I
soul to literal demons.
Now I cannot believe a single word he says.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, Jordan Peterson said that? When did he say that?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Old Jordan
okay.
Peterson, based.
Yeah.
New Jordan Peterson, cringe.
Jewish.
And Jew-pilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I was Jew-pilled, but I'm just too woke for that.
What does that mean?
Well, no.
All right.
I even said that in a retarded way. Anyway.
Really pressed.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, what are we doing this bonus episode? Do we have any food we can talk about?
I just ate
I'm eating
some ice
chicken
cream.
right now. Yeah.
Well, both of you had something to say.
Yeah. Crazy,
I'm done
right?
talking about food. I've got my belly's full of food.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of
I'm over
same.
Post-food clarity.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
I just came all over my food. Now I can think straight again.
now
Hell yeah.
you can think logically. You can solve
You
problems.
can think that was
Yeah.
a fucking mistake. I wanted to eat that.
Did you eat a nut?
Yeah, sure.
I had hazelnut
Thank you.
chocolate ice cream.
What is your favorite nut, Vis? Let's get this food conversation going.
Human male.
All right. Zenki? Yeah, same.
A walnut.
Nice. I like floor nut.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Eat that nut straight off the floor.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Why do I have to carry the show? Why can't you guys say something?
Oh, because we just ate.
right.
So-
I've got a document here from episode 51, which is like 4 episodes ago.
It's
And
quite
there's
a
still
while
bullet
ago.
points in there. Should I just read them again?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why not?
Did we read it last episode?
I think so. Vis, you've got Pal World. How's that going?
I don't know. I don't even think it's installed anymore.
Have you been playing anything at all recently?
I've been playing Witchfire. They recently.
Witchfire?
I knew
Yeah.
you'd say that.
Yeah, me too, and it still caught me off guard. Yeah, they recently updated
Somehow.
it, and it's more fun now, and I'm enjoying it. I play about 2 rounds average over a week, and that's
Yeah.
all the video games I play.
Because it's a roguelite, isn't it?
It is.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, for starters, I'm gay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's one of the elements. Yep.
Yeah, it means you go in, you have a run around, you kill some things, you try not to die, then you go back to base and you upgrade some shit, and then you go back in a little bit stronger, a little bit smarter, a little bit
Oh, yeah.
quicker, and then
Feel
you
like
try not to die.
Roguelites
Sounds
are
like-
very like gay coded. They're trans coded. I feel like Vis is trans because he
trans-coded.
plays them.
Yeah.
That's true. I am trans and I play roguelikes.
Yeah.
Um,
And you have coding socks.
and one is a direct result of the other. What the fuck was that?
That's Kapal.
Kapal, get your shit together.
Sounds like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, except that game is pretty badly balanced.
I don't like that you have to play that game for 200 hours to unlock anything.
I've played for 76 hours, and I've pretty much unlocked everything.
All right, well,
Yeah.
look,
But, like,
I haven't played the game.
I've upgraded everything. I've upgraded everything, and you know how you typically feel more powerful, like you're doing your final run
Yeah.
through of Hades, and it's just like hell yeah,
Yeah, you're
this
just
is easy
stopping
now.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, it still just feels impossible, because it's
Yeah.
got like that whole Vampire Survivors shit where it's like, hey, there's just a billion enemies, and
Yeah.
you had such bad RNG that your gun just does no damage.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this round. You're 14 minutes into a 15-minute round, and you cannot win. And then just screw you, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I've never liked the look of Survivor games. Like, I
think this one
understand
looks-
why it can be fun because it's like, there's 100 things on screen and, you get an XP and shit. Like it's fun in the way that.
It's fun when you're OP, and
Yeah.
I feel like you're rarely OP in this game. But when you do have like really good lucky rolls and then you just are like absolutely dominating, it feels great. But you don't want it to end, and then it ends after five levels.
Yeah.
And that's the frustrating part. Is it's like, I want to keep going. Give me endless mode, baby.
Yeah.
Let me keep going.
When I unlock the strongest gun in the game, don't give it to me right like 5 minutes before the final boss. Give me a couple levels. Let me stomp around at max power before I get to before the game's fucking over. And I'm like, well, that would have been more fun if I got to play some more of it.
Yeah, they try to pace you. So you've got like multiple stages in each level. And then when the boss comes at the final part of each stage, if you kill him straight away, you actually that's bad because you could have killed more mobs for more experience.
Yeah, more
for
stuff.
more levels up.
Yeah.
And let me do that. But instead it's just like, nah, you already killed that guy and you have to go to the spaceship and you've got 30 seconds to get there.
30 seconds, yeah.
And it's just like, man, I didn't even mean to kill him and he's already dead and I just did not level up as much as I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, it would be good if I could just
Let me
kind of
come.
min-max in level 1 and then just...
Yeah.
If I'm good enough to survive the exponentially growing horde of monsters, reward me with more levels. Don't just have it end and they say, hey, you better get to the ship in 30 seconds or you've lost.
Yeah, exactly. Let me press the button to say I want to go home now, please.
Yeah, let me just keep playing until I'm ridiculously powerful, and I think I would actually have more fun because it's a game about
Getting
being OP
more
as
powerful.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a game about... Yeah.
If you've just defeated the final boss, there is no greater challenge to throw at you other than, just endless hordes of enemies, right? So let me face them. Let me just keep waltzing around, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Why not let me have a victory lap?
Balatro is great because you can never actually beat it unless you get the not a number error.
Yeah.
But as soon as you win the round, you do anti-8 and you beat it. It's just like, hey, you won.
Yeah.
But keep going. And then you can get, ridiculous, hands if you can. Because you might, it's the kind of thing, it's like, wow, my jokers are awesome. I've fixed my deck and everything is great. And I can just keep going until I die.
Yeah. Let me see how far we can take this. The numbers stretch up to infinite. Let me see how far into infinite I can go.
If Deep Rock did that, it would be way better.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You got another bullet point here, Vis, that says it's hot here. That was in January you wrote that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's
Still hot
May
there?
now. No.
Okay.
It's about 10 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that
hell
is.
yeah.
What's that in American numbers?
Something gay.
I'll look that
50
Yeah.
degrees
50,
Fahrenheit.
I
50
find it really
degrees
funny.
American.
Yeah.
I don't understand Fahrenheit. I find it funny when Americans try to justify why Fahrenheit
As oh, this is just what
It's
it feels
better.
like.
Better
Yeah.
if it's-
Okay, but
Yeah.
to who? Because
it's only better because that's what someone told you. You associate a certain coldness with a certain number, and that's why it's better to you. Whereas it's the same here. It's 10 degrees feels like 10 degrees.
yeah,
And also it's just less arbitrary where 0
because it's
equals
based on
freezing and 100
something.
equals boiling.
yeah. At one point, someone said, "Oh yeah, this feels like 100," and all of America now says, "Yes, this feels like 100." It's like
Couldn't possibly get higher than that, right?
Yeah, no way.
This is 100. This is maximum temperature.
I don't understand because it's like, what if you're from a colder climate and you go somewhere and everyone's like, "Oh, it's cold. It's because it's 0 degrees, so it must be cold." And it's like, well, this feels like 30 degrees to me.
It's
Basing
like
it on yes, it feels cold is fucking retarded.
Using Fahrenheit in the UK, it probably wouldn't get much above 50 all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So their point of reference would just be completely different to an American point of reference. Or, just being in Texas compared to being in Alaska.
Yeah.
How's there any consistency?
Yeah, exactly. Alaska
Anyway.
and Fahrenheit, it's different.
If you're American, please don't tell me why I'm wrong. I don't care.
Yeah,
Kill
I
yourself.
don't care, man. I'm perfectly fine with understanding that 30 degrees is hot. 40 degrees, very hot. It doesn't have to be 100 for me to think that it's hot.
50 degrees? Why am I in the sun in Africa?
Yeah. Put me back where I live, where it doesn't get that hot, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's still hot there, or?
Yeah, 50 degrees here.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Zenki, you got a bullet point?
Yeah.
It says, I still haven't played Pikmin 4. Is that still the case?
That's true. Yeah. I have started playing Persona 3 Reload, however.
Yeah.
That's probably... Yeah, it's not as good as...
Is that an AAA game?
I don't know. It's a freaking remake. It feels like more hastily put together than like a mainline game. Like when I play Persona 5, it feels like everything is as it is intended. Whereas when I play this one, it kind of feels like how I imagine. Well, it's much better than the PS2 game, but it's kind of like they were stuck in a lot of like design choices from the original game. Like this game kind of feels like the Time Splitters Rewind of Persona 3, where it's like, hey, here's Unreal Engine, go make the game. And they're like, oh, okay, well, it will definitely look better. And, there'll be some quality of life changes. But as Persona games have progressed, I've played a few of them. I'm gay, I'm retarded, I'm gay, whatever.
Yeah.
You need to clarify by saying it 50 times.
It's like, I hate Persona fans. I think they're a bunch of gay f***s, whereas I enjoyed Persona before I was ever on the internet.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I get a pass. I'm not in it for the waifus.
From Japanese people? Or?
Yeah, I get the N-word pass from Japanese people. But yeah, Persona 3 Reload, it's fine, but it's kind of bizarre because it's like they were still figuring shit out, and by the time you get to 4 and then 5, it feels super tight in terms of gameplay, whereas this one just feels really like, what the hell am I doing?
Are you going to play Fantasy Persona?
Yeah, I do want to play Fantasy Persona. It looks pretty good.
Re-Fantasio?
Re-Fantasio, yeah, it looks cool. I think that if I had not read a bunch of gay fantasy manga and I saw that game, I would be less interested.
You read a lot of gay stuff.
Yeah. Well, I have to say that it's gay. I have to like convince people that yes, I know this shit is bad.
Just like something.
I want people to know that I'm self-aware.
Getting out ahead of the criticism.
Exactly. This stuff is bad. I know. I enjoy it. Guilty pleasure. Yeah. Suck my dick.
Yeah. I like gay Lucifer and gay Spartacus.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. I'm gay.
Yeah. Suck my dick. I'm gay. Yeah, that game looks good, and I like how Atlas games work. They could simply.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
I was going to say simply put in turn-based combat where there is a rock, paper, scissors system of you're weak to this, strong to that, etc. I'm a happy boy. They
got it right years ago. Just stick with that.
Yeah, I do like that. Like there are like kind of this one looks like it has much more like action-y elements, but they still have the turn-based part, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Keep that in games. I still like turn-based RPGs.
I was going to ask you like what fantasy thing you're reading, like a Japanese whatever.
The last thing I read was Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon.
That's the cooking one?
Yeah, the cooking one. They go around the dungeon and they eat monsters because they have no money for real food.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's kind of I don't know, has elements of fantasy, kind of slice of life-y. And
slice of life.
Yeah, slice. Yeah, how do you say that?
Slice of life.
Yeah, slice.
I could go for a splice.
Yeah, slice of life? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sprice of breath
is good. Let's not talk about food, though. I mean, it is a manga about eating.
Oh,
so
yeah, all right.
How appropriate, really.
Do they eat ice cream? What kind of ice cream would they eat?
I don't know. They turn to slime into like cognac noodles. So
okay,
maybe they had some sort of dessert. They probably had a pie of some sort. I think there was. Yeah. They definitely had like a vegetable pie.
If you could watch them eat an ice cream, which ice cream would it be? Well, see them.
A Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gay. Anime, manga, video games, JRPGs.
Yeah, all of the above.
I think the worst thing about JRPGs is that
they exist.
Well, yeah, and my brain is so freaking busted and broken now. And like every time I boot it up, like I kind of like psych myself out of playing RPGs now because I'm always thinking of how much I'm going to be playing this game, how much is going to be like grinding.
Yeah.
And when I'm in my 30s, I'm just sitting there being like, I should just play freaking Deep Rock Galactic Survivor because that'll be 15 minutes and then I can stop.
Yeah. Just chip away at it.
Yeah, I know. And I know that that's what I should do. But every time I look at it, there's just like a wall in front of it.
No.
And it sucks.
You
that's
just look straight ahead. Don't look up at the summit.
That's right. I'll just do better, Lakembra. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
do better.
Not really what I said.
No, do better.
I'm just trying to help.
I'll just ignore the my own personal problems and
yeah.
I don't know. I think it would be good. I think that's the only way to do it though, is to just freaking ignore all that shit.
Just fucking get good.
Yeah, get good at procrastinating video games.
Yeah, it's really fucking easy to do that, man.
Sorry,
it's just so dumb. Why is it that like what has my life become that I'm now even procrastinating having fun?
Yeah, well, because it's not fun. It's not fun.
Maybe
Games aren't
depression.
fun anymore. Or
it's definitely depression.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
if it was like full blown depression, you wouldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah. Have you tried being mindful?
Oh, speaking of,
have you tried
mindful?
Mindfulness? Have you tried just being in the moment?
Yeah, thanks. I'll do that.
Are you drinking water when you wake up? Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of self-care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Self-care
what does that look like?
Taking a bath.
Yeah, that's it.
And reading pornographic novels.
Yeah, and gaining a lot more respect for myself. I think that means just being an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot, like rather than like, being
humble,
like
kind.
Yeah. You just, it should be, you deserve things to go your way.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you deserve, like you've earned it.
Yeah.
Far out, I hate women.
Yeah.
No, I think there's too much of that shit going on. How about a little bit of like, just harden up?
Yeah, self-hate. Self-discipline.
No,
how about that?
I genuinely think that self-hate is more meaningful and it encourages you to do things more. Like when I look in the mirror and I see that I'm like a piece of fat shit, I'm like, okay, well, I don't think you deserve to be a little overweight.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like just live a little. I'm like, nah.
No.
I'm just going to.
You're a piece of shit. Do better.
You're a piece of shit. Do some exercise. And then I go out and go for like a freaking 1.5 hour walk. And it's like, okay, great.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that because I was trying to like, I don't know, like freaking air out my pussy. It's just
you're sunning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunning your flaps.
Yeah, I just get the leaf blower and just shove it up there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, all things in moderation. You don't have to completely hate yourself all the time.
No. I mean, I'm very good at that. I'm actively trying to hate myself less.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, I think my hatred of like these
women.
Self-help stupid faggots these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that is helpful in a greater scheme.
Well, you
larger
take
population.
stock and appreciate your achievements and what you have, and be grateful for the good things in your life too.
That's true. Yeah.
Otherwise, what are you doing it for?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I think my biggest issue is is where I live, and I think as soon as I move, my life will be better. I went for like a drive the other day. So like this whole Aurora Borealis shit happened.
Australis.
Australis?
Yeah.
Whatever.
We got our own one. It's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Suck my dick, America. Enjoy Fahrenheit. Anyway, we just like, it was 10 p.m., completely dark, got in the car and drove to the beach. And it was just like, so where I live, it never stops. There is always cars on the road. If I walk outside, I'm surrounded by cars.
He lives on a roundabout.
No, well, but like, there's never a moment where I'm surrounded by no one. You know, I can't go for a walk and not hear things around me. Yeah. Whereas at the beach at 10 p.m. in the middle of the night,
just serene,
complete silence.
Yeah,
complete silence. Not a single person around. Only the water. I want to hear the water.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a semi-trailer. I don't want to hear Pajit in his Commodore.
When I lived in Melbourne, that was probably the worst thing.
I don't even live like in Melbourne, dude. I live in the suburbs, and it used to be quiet.
Yeah,
and within 6 years, it went from like at 10 p.m. it would have been dead to now. If I leave my house at 12, if I leave my house at 11 p.m., it's the same as leaving it at 6.
Yeah, it's just noise.
It's just that busy all the time. There's so many people here.
Yeah.
But I really just need to get the hell out of this place and live somewhere where it actually stops occasionally.
Yeah.
Because I just think that my mind is full.
Move to Canberra. I've said it a million times. I can't afford.
Yeah, okay. No one can afford to live in Canberra now, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Yeah.
I don't want to live in an apartment either.
Yeah, no, of course not.
That's the only way I could ever afford to live in Canberra.
I hate that that's your predicament because I have, like, I don't have that predicament. I don't want to talk about it because it sounds like I'm like boasting, but
can't relate.
Oh yeah, that's it. Like, I want that for you. I want you to have some serenity. You know what I mean?
I guess my whole point is like it's amazing how much even like an hour of serenity did to my brain.
Yeah.
And how, like, I came back from that just feeling so much better, just having a moment of peace.
Yeah.
Because it's not even the same. Even if I sit in my studio with like all the doors closed and nothing, it's just, it doesn't compare to just being outside in
nature,
in total silence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Did you see the Australis?
No.
Oh.
Didn't see shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Pretty underwhelming. You know, whatever. I enjoyed it simply for the serenity.
How was it? How was the serenity, though? Right.
It was good.
Yeah.
Routine. I don't know what you're referencing there. It sounds like there's a reference to something. The castle?
Yeah. He says, how's
I don't think
I've
ever seen the castle.
He lives next to an airport. And he says, how's the serenity? And then a plane's flying over.
It sounds like your old house.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, true.
Recording then.
Now it's just the sound of my own voice echoing off the walls.
Hell yeah.
How's the serenity entity?
Should get some audio treatment on them walls.
Yeah, I don't know how I can do that. If there was only some way. Oh well.
How well?
I got a pretty cool plugin that works pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
It's like AI machine learning shit. You could take like a phone call quality and then it will basically fill in the gaps and re-add frequencies to sound closer to a studio recording.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's like the application of AI in this industry, I think.
Yeah, I think there would definitely be a hell of a lot of cool plugins.
Yeah.
In terms of especially like restoration stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of looking forward to, you know, even just the ability to, like, if you, like, to be able to de-reverb is great, but to do it in such a quick, like, just quick way, make it quick and have the process on your computer low.
You could have done some kind of like N-word plug-in where it just like bleeps them out for you just to text them in the audio.
No, it just replaces your voice with a black guy saying it.
Yeah.
So then it's fine to say.
What if we just ran this entire episode through like the TikTok filter, like the AI voice filter?
Yeah. That'd be funny. Yeah.
And that way we can all pick a different voice.
Yeah.
But and then we've got like like a degree of like, oh no, we didn't say that. It was the computer that said that.
It was SpongeBob.
Yeah. Can those voices say like nigger and shit?
I don't know.
I assume so, right?
It's Chinese, so why not?
Yeah. So say it all the time.
Yeah.
Sir, say it all the time.
Sir.
Yeah.
All right. Good bullet point, Zenki. Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4.
Pick these.
You should go out to the beach and
floor.
like play on the Switch. You know?
Like that would defeat the purpose of
at 10 o'clock at night.
Beach. Yeah.
The beach is really nice at night. I remember
it is.
Going to the beach at night when I was like 18, just before I left like the North Coast, and I was drinking like some sort of green liqueur. It was great.
Midori?
Possibly. I don't remember what brand it was, but it could have been that one.
It's the only green liqueur I know of.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably that then. It was great. It was one
absinthe.
night. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was absinthe. An entire bottle of absinthe I was drinking on the beach by myself. Then I went for a swim in the dark and I died.
Yeah, never came back.
My head got dashed against the rocks and I died. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that again.
Man, the amount of people I knew growing up, like they turn 18 and then they come to parties with absinthe just because it was like, hey, you know, look at this.
So cool.
I got like the what is it? Like what's meant to be in it? Like weed or some shit? Like why is
yeah, it's a weed drink. That's right.
Yeah. No, I don't like it was
Wormwood?
like wormwood. Yeah, it's like, oh, you hallucinate on this shit, except they haven't put wormwood in here for decades.
Yeah.
I got the special weed absinthe.
There's cocaine in Coca-Cola.
I guarantee you that there's weed absinthe in California.
Yeah. At Seth Rogen's house.
Yeah.
He's butt chugging it right now.
I don't know. It's kind of because when you're that age, it's like this is the cool drink. I can be like Trent Reznor in that music video. I am you are the perfect drug. He doesn't even drink absinthe in that video. That's just what I think of when I think of absinthe. Anyway. Anyway, yep. Yeah, that was a good time when I was young and didn't have responsibilities.
Yeah, same.
Didn't have these damn kids always asking for food.
Yeah. Every other day it's food.
Yeah.
Drink this absinthe. It's got weed in it.
It's got weed. Yeah. You'll get so high. You'll love it.
Did you ever go to the beach at night, Vis?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of times.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Camping.
We should all three of us go to the beach at night and have gay sex.
I'll bring the absinthe.
You two will just be walking up the beach and I'll be there jerking off, getting ready.
We don't know that guy.
Yeah.
The police roll up on their little quad bikes.
Yeah.
He brought like a big poster of Goatsy. He wants to show everyone.
Yeah.
That's a hard man working hard con. Just a big hole.
Yeah, it's got like water coming out of the butthole.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. That would be cool if we all three of us went to the beach and dug a big hole though.
That'd be great.
I would do that. I'd like bring a proper shovel and everything.
Yeah.
An excavator.
I think that's where people don't they don't bring shovels to the beach. Yeah, they need to bring a big shovel.
Kids. They're not thinking big shot.
No, they're not. That's why they fail.
Yeah, we need to go big picture, nice big shovel, wheelbarrows, everything.
We need to be doing damage to the environment, making a big hole at the beach.
Yeah.
There should be cave-ins.
No. No, we would reinforce.
Yeah, not in our hole.
Not our hole, no.
Other holes get cave-ins. Just from how structurally sound ours is.
People turn
I'll
up.
cave in your hole, Vis.
No, mine's also structurally sound.
People are going to turn up at the beach the next day. It's like a big, like cement Oh, like it's reinforced.
Yeah,
Going down
got those
like 1
floodlights on. Yeah.
We reached the core. How far is it down to the core? It's pretty far, right?
Pretty far. You wouldn't get there with a couple shovels.
I'm going to quickly Google it. How far down to the core? 6,371 kilometers. All right. We can do that.
Yeah, just dig down.
Or 3,900 miles for Americans in American numbers.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's 6 million Fahrenheit down to the core.
Yeah. I have less objections to miles and feet and all that. It's whatever.
Why? It's the same nonsense.
It is, but 6 foot is easier to remember than 183 centimeters.
Yeah, that's true.
See?
I will use feet and inches still.
Yeah.
Even though we've never used it in our school system, I think for whatever reason, it just kind of, when you look at something, is like, yeah, it's about an inch.
Look, if you're making like measurements, you know, are you going to say like, oh, it's about a third of a meter? Or are you going to say, it's about a foot? Yeah,
I would say
just
it's about
easier.
30 centimeters probably.
30 centimeters. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if someone
I just
asks
say
me my height, I don't say, 250 centimeters. I use,
Yeah, I feel like that's that's kind of like a, what is it?
Wait.
Yeah. I don't say that. I just said I don't say that.
No.
Took me a
but
second.
I mean, like, we used to do feet and inches over here years ago.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a bit of a remnant. Whereas I think like over in, what's that?
No, go on.
No, go on, say it. Say it. No, say it.
No, remnant. Please continue. Sorry.
Can't help himself.
No, I can't. I tried to stop myself, but then Zenki didn't want me to stop myself. He's like, no, you made a sound.
Yeah,
Finish
it. Yeah.
No, good. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a remnant.
I see. I understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah, remnant of what? What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Like my grandparents will talk in feet and inches.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I don't know why.
Dad would say, 6 feet tall, you know?
Yeah.
I hate when, because I think I went to calculate my BMI one time and it was like metric or imperial. I'm like, okay, well, imperial, so I can put in my height in feet and inches. But then it also switched the weight to pounds, which we don't use, and I don't think we've ever used. And if I switch it back to metric, then it changes to centimeters. Have we used pounds? I don't know when the metric system came in.
I've never used pounds, and I never will.
I would never use a pound.
Yeah. I would never be a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Does anyone want to ask me about my bullet points?
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
What gay shit do you have, Lakembra?
No, you tell me. You read the bullet points that are on the document.
Says something about having sex with a dog.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, definitely you wrote that.
Don't know why you wrote that.
I love all creatures, great and small.
How's the book club? How's the book club, which we are all a member of?
Yeah. How is the book
It's still
club?
going strong. Love books. Love reading.
Yeah.
What have you read to me lately?
What have I read to you lately?
Yeah.
A dictionary, apparently. Yeah.
It'd be good. We should have like
what I'm reading. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. What about it says here that you're no longer human.
Yeah, that's me.
I
think the Japanese title of that book is like disqualified as a human or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Set in a very Japanese. There's a very Japanese like style of self-hatred where they're like, I'm disqualified as a human. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the guy in that book, like, he gets money from his family and like he fucks girls and shit and like he has a pretty carefree life, but he's depressed.
Disqualified.
Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I mentioned that like 4 episodes ago, so whatever.
What have you read to Zenki lately?
I'm reading a book called Children of Time. It's about spiders. It's pretty good. It's about super intelligent spiders.
That's cool.
And they're our friends. They're friendly spiders.
See, I don't like spiders at all.
No, they're our friends.
Yeah, I don't know what I would... I feel like I would have a lot to overcome to talk to like super intelligent spiders.
They're jumping spiders. They're like friendly jumping spiders.
Yeah, that's even scarier.
Not like crappy, I don't know.
How big are they?
Is that book like... Is the book like, hey, you know, white people are now blacks and spiders are now like white people?
Yeah.
No.
And it's like...
Oh, you mean
smarter than us?
You mean like they're like savage or whatever?
Yeah,
actually, yeah, it is kind of like that. But it doesn't say white people are now like that. They just say like all humans are kind of like have lost.
Yeah, like all humans are now the blacks of the
universe. The book says that. Yep, they've descended into a bunch of apes. Yeah.
So what are the blacks?
No, but relative to the super intelligent spiders, we are like apes.
No, we're still smart.
Okay, this super
relative
intelligent.
to super intelligence, we would be like apes.
What is super intelligent though? Like.
I mean, what can they do that we can't?
Is that 20 IQ points? Because that's not really
I haven't
like
finished the book,
blacks.
so I don't know the true extent of their intelligence, but they're quite smart. But in their own spider-like way, they have their own language and they make their own discoveries, and they
do
evolve.
They live in big web cities?
Do they wear clothes?
Actually, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do they have clothes?
No, they wear armor.
That's cool.
Why?
Yeah, well, they've kind of like domesticated because they used to fight with ants that are also very smart.
You say they still fight with them, but then they domesticated them. Damn, they advanced.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Ants.
That's right. Yep. That.
Ant.
Advanced. Ant. Advanced.
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 Yeah.
That was really hard.
Yeah, it's basically the moral of the book is, white people, it's all our fault. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay, well, thankfully it's not the moral of the book then. I made that up.
Oh.
What's the moral?
I haven't finished it.
Oh, okay.
If you had to guess what the moral was.
I think it's about people kind of working together for the greater good instead of fighting amongst ourselves.
Feels like spider propaganda to me.
Yeah, talking
Big
about building a web of friendship or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is
These
a bit
spiders
of
are playing the long game. They're going to freaking eat those people as soon as they get the chance. They'll be like, we'll make them think we're super smart and shit.
It was written by a guy called A. Rachnid. That's the author's name.
They're really not subtle with that one.
There is a bit of like commentary about like gender and stuff because it's like the male spiders are the weaker sex in the spider society, and it's all about like, well, isn't that crazy? How like the shoe's on the other foot now.
That's normal for spiders, though.
Yeah, that's just how spiders be.
Yeah, but like as they get smarter, they start to recognize like, hey, we're treating these male spiders pretty poorly.
Ah.
Anyway, I guess you don't know, you haven't read it, but yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't understand why, that seems, I can't draw any parallels there.
Yeah. And anyway, you just have to read it. It's pretty good.
If anything, those male spiders probably should shut up.
Yeah, well, there is a lot of that in the book where like the female spiders don't really take any notice of them because they're just silly boys. They don't know anything about anything. They don't know about real world big important issues. They're just there to breed with.
Are the male spiders also stupid?
Nice. No.
Are they weaker in most aspects, or are they
physically?
Physically
but
weaker,
mentally. Is it the same bell curve?
I feel like there aren't really many parallels if it's just a physical weakness. Because over here, there's like things that I could compare.
Not on Spider Planet.
Yeah, not on Spider World.
If there were any sort of parallels.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's just a physical weakness thing. There's a few other issues.
Okay. I haven't finished it. Like I said, I'm only halfway through. Yeah. Let me get back to you.
All right.
I feel like I'm having to defend the book. I feel like I fucking wrote it. I was just reading it.
Yeah, he's getting lit up on Filler Content Extra.
Yeah, in the Filler Content group chat.
Yeah.
Look at this faggot and his spider faggot book.
Yeah.
Anyway. I read Children of Dune as well. I'm on a real Children of kick.
Get a load of this guy kicking children.
Yeah. That's a good book too.
Kicking children?
Yeah. No, Children of Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good book, sir.
How would you rate it out of 10?
I don't know, 7 or 8.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
I feel like...
Yeah, sure.
I feel like Dune in general. Dune.
Yeah.
That's about a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
The series is what I know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's no Star Trek.
No, it's not Star Trek. That's true.
Yeah, I would agree. It's certainly not Star Trek.
All right.
No, I would never like Star Trek.
Yeah.
And anyone who does is retarded.
I've only watched The Generation, and it was okay.
Whoa, sorry? What?
Yeah. I've only watched The Next Generation TV series, and it was fine. I wouldn't really watch any more Star Trek than that. I watched some of the movies. Those were good.
Were they also fine?
Yeah.
All right.
I watched the one with Tom Hardy, Star Trek Nemesis.
Oh, do you fucking talk like this? Do you really fucking...
I'm a shush. That's what he says in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like you. I'm Picard also. That's what that movie was about.
Jordan Peterson.
You're like my nemesis. I can't, sorry. All right. That's not even a good Jordan Peterson stuff.
No, but it's our local Jordan Peterson, so.
Yeah.
We have Jordan Peterson at home.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't feel like any kids will be asking for Jordan Peterson in the car ride home. Mum, can we buy some
Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, can we put it on? Like they want to listen to his book, the audio book in the car.
Put on the Bible series.
We want to learn about cleaning our room, Mum.
Yeah.
We want to learn about the book of Exodus.
Yeah.
Wow, what a book. What a fantastic book. Probably the best book in the Bible I've heard from Jordan Peterson.
He loves that fucking Jew book.
Jordan Peterson, noted theologian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of shit that he talks about that he has no expertise in at all.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Literally anything.
What does he have? I feel like he has very limited actual expertise. I feel like the shit he gets in trouble for is the stuff that he has the most expertise in.
Yeah.
When he talks about, I don't know, women in the workplace wanting to have sex all the time.
It's okay to rape. I don't think he said that.
He did say that. Yeah, Jordan
he said that quite a few times. Yeah,
he keeps saying it. That's why he keeps getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Hot water, all these feminists.
All the sensitivity training is like, stop telling people you're going to rape them.
She didn't want it. Why is she dressed like that? tempting me like that.
Yeah, I mean, evolutionarily.
She winked at me. All right.
I like he's not even like encouraging people to rape. He is a rapist.
Yeah. He's a rapist. Yeah.
Buy his book.
Yeah.
12 rules to rape.
Yeah. Clean your room or I'll rape you.
25 to life.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Thank you. It's a thinker.
Yeah.
I reckon he should make a book about a planet of like lobsters that become smart. And it's called Earth.
He's done a bunch of shit. He's like tried to make an album and he's done like a picture book and
hip-hop
poetry
album?
and shit.
Yeah.
Did he really make an album?
He made music. He made a music thing.
Oh yeah, he did a song. That's right. A while back.
Oh,
he was talking to Joe Rogan about it years ago.
Bad?
He heard a guy playing the guitar in a pub once and he cried.
No, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Probably
Jordan
bled out of his pussy.
Yeah. Jordan Peterson cries when he picks up the milk and eggs when he goes shopping.
Do you think he's drunk? Drank?
Yeah.
Zenki has drunk raw milk. Some tomato.
I almost. Do you want to give that another go?
No.
That was good. It's perfect.
That's the one take. That one.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So, Vince, what say you?
I don't know. I don't know if he's drunk raw milk.
I think he's done it.
You reckon? Yeah, maybe.
Have you had? Have you drunken raw milk with this?
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't?
No.
I want to try it with you. I mean, it's separate glasses.
That's right. We can link arms.
A milkshake glass with 2 straws in it. Yeah,
just because. This is just what we do on filler content.
Me too. Leave a comment in the YouTube comments if you've had raw milk and tell me what it tastes like, if it's good, and if I should have some.
I'm going to go to the farmer's market. I'm going to look up the farmer's market. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I reckon you should go to the farm.
All right.
Let's go to a dairy farm.
All right.
Cut out
Can
the
you just go
middleman.
to dairy farms? So you just rock up and be like, hi, I hear this is a dairy farm.
I'm sure if you called them or knocked on their door, they'd probably, and you asked, hey, can I buy some raw milk?
Yeah. Oh,
I feel like dairy farms have big doors, like big barn doors, big sheds.
Yeah. I mean, they usually, they have a house because they tend to live there.
No, they live in the
farmer
barn.
Might live on the farm. Yeah.
They live there with the cows.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, sure.
Do they keep the cows indoors? They would, right? It'd get cold otherwise. This is coming from a guy who thinks food comes from the supermarket. That's where it comes from.
Yeah. I mean, not all the time, right? They're the pasture raised.
Pasture.
Yeah. Sorry, pasta
no,
raised.
You're right. You guys think that when I say what you're saying that I'm trying to correct you. I'm just saying it because I like saying things.
You do often do that though.
I'm just saying stuff. I like to say things.
All right. Say pasture. What? Pasture. Pasture. Ah, no, you're right.
Trying to slip that one past you.
Louis Pasteur.
Louis
Pasteur.
Who's that?
He invented microorganisms.
Yeah. He invented fields.
What were they before? Just woods?
just gaping holes, just void.
Yeah.
No, I hate him. I like holes.
Bring back the void. I want to scream
Bring
into
back
it.
voids. Yeah.
All right, we're kind of just talking nonsense now. Well, I am
it's
anyway.
great. Same.
I mean, I could talk nonsense for another hour. I'm fine with that.
I want to stop.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
But if you've been listening for 2 hours, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the shows. If you've been listening for 1 hour, not good enough. Do better.
We couldn't have done it without you, our big guys. Wink. That was the signal.
Was that the signal, or was it when you said that was the signal? Because you said you wanted to keep it secret.
Taps nose.
The signal for what?
So he doesn't know. Never mind. We're good.
I doesn't knows.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything else?
Nah, I think that's it.
That's a good bonus episode. Oh no, we got a big guy email from Teddy Bear Syrup. We should read it.
Okay.
Sure. Hell yeah.
No, come on, let's do this one. All right. And he writes,
I'm gonna unrecline. I'm gonna
lock in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm really gonna answer this as best I can.
My feet are still up, but I will de-recline just a little.
Yeah. I'll go from 30 to 15 degrees.
Yeah, basically that.
Okay. Here we go. We've got a big guy email from Teddy Bear Syrup, and he writes...
It's uncomfortable. I'm going back down.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
No, I'm good. You can go.
And he writes, remember the Big Guy show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, he's got another question.
All right.
You have been imbued with the power of the Cato Nine Tails. This means you are able to lash those who you deem as acting in an unacceptable manner.
I could do that anyway.
What behavior do you punish, and how many lashes? Typical amounts were 3, 5, and 10, but you can choose any amount. That's his email.
All right. Okay, sure.
So we need to pick. Well, like a crime.
When he says
someone commits a crime,
imbued with the power of the cat o' nine tails, I think he just means you have a cat o' nine tails.
It's like I haven't transformed into a cat of nine. Yeah. I've merged into one. Yeah, it's like
to shoot the gun you deem as acting in an unacceptable manner. Typical shots were 3, 5, and 10, but you can choose any amount.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know. I just read this. I don't know. Let me have a think. Let me have a quick think.
Okay. He probably just wants us to say black people, right? And as many times as possible. Yeah. Is that the answer?
Yeah. That's possible till my arms give out.
Yeah. Infinite lashings. Yeah.
Infinite lashings. Yeah. And when I am done with my lashings and I am tired, I'll imbue the next guy with the power so that they may continue with the lashings until I recuperate my strength.
Yeah. And then you just trade back and forth. Easy.
Yeah, until whoever we're lashing is now just like a pile of bloody meat.
Until it's just like
strips of flesh on the ground.
It's just a spine that is like completely clean and white because it's been stripped of every bit of flesh.
Yeah, we're gonna lash you until you look like a cartoon skeleton.
But
only if you're black.
Some sort of industrial machine with the power of the cat o' nine tails.
Yeah.
Just turn that on and
cat
walk away.
o' nine tails.
Yeah. I don't have a real answer to this question. I don't think it was a real question.
Well, that was what I assumed he wanted us to say.
What behavior are you punishing? Because he's asking
what behavior?
Too. Yeah.
Disorderly conduct.
Yeah. Unruliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking loudly in a theater.
Yeah.
Anyone who annoys me.
Playing music on the train.
Oh, waiting too long at a fucking green light. I will rip you out of your car with my magic.
How long do you give people?
Yeah, using your phone when you drive, especially like at an intersection, and then like not. Oh man, just like
when the light turns green, get off the brake and hit the accelerator. Don't wait 3 seconds. You don't have to rush. But just do it.
When the light turns green, you should be having lifted your foot off the brake and then going.
Yeah. I like to proceed slowly through an intersection because people always get taken out when they just like go straight away.
I think that's fine. I think if you take your foot off the brake at the very least, you are showing that you are paying attention.
Yeah, exactly.
You are involved in the process of going through an intersection.
Yeah.
Whereas if you are like talking on the phone so loud that I can hear it in my car.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting 5 seconds and you still don't understand that the light has turned. That's when I think you should be nine-tailed.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. If you're 2 cars back, watch the traffic light. Watch for it to go green and get off the brake. Don't wait for the car in front of you to get off their brake. Everyone should be off the brake as soon as the light turns green, and we all accelerate as a group. But that's not how it works.
In the future, when they've actually figured out self-driving cars and not like this Elon Musk retarded version based on like real people's inputs, when we have proper self-driving, completely general AI-controlled cars, we won't even need intersections and cars will never stop.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably all coordinate. They'll all coordinate.
You got to jump out when it's your stop.
Yeah.
No, but like, I mean, why not?
Well, I mean,
we'll have the technology.
Yeah,
I'll have a little jetpack.
Yeah,
I'll just hover out of the car.
I want an AGI footpath to catch
Cars
me.
will not even have doors. Yeah. You'll go to work in your car.
Yeah,
and there'll be a big desk for your car.
You won't even need to leave the house. You'll just plug yourself into the Matrix.
Yeah,
download.
We'll all live in cars.
Yeah.
It'll be like that movie.
Because no one will be able to afford a house.
Mm.
Yeah. I would lash those people who kind of like you think they're going to go straight and then they stop at the lights and then they turn their blinker on after a few seconds. You're like, oh, you're turning, and now I'm stuck behind you.
Yeah.
And I can't get out of this lane because the next lane is full of people rushing past. Thanks for that, you fucking prick. Yeah.
I would lash whoever designed the roads in Australia.
Yeah.
Everyone responsible.
Melbourne roads are pretty good.
Like in Melbourne, it's for the most part, it's okay. Yeah. I should remind you that hook turns exist. Someone thought that was a good idea.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
There's a certain part where Melbourne stops being a rectangle and they decide to like move everything kind of 30 degrees so it no longer lines up as a grid.
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb. Every suburb, especially the new ones, like there are 3 intersections near where I live where there are 3 lanes that merge into 1 lane with about 30 meters of notice.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, so that's the kind of roads they're designing in Victoria.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you were just in a 3-lane road, now it is a single lane, and Pajit next to you really needed to get in front of everyone.
Well, it's probably Pajit who designed the roads in the first place.
Well, that's it. I think, and he deserves to be lashed.
Yeah. Yeah. But just for the name.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever they're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone designed Sydney roads. I think they just kind of
grew out of the ground.
Someone accidentally dropped like spaghetti on a map.
Yeah, there was it was modeled after some guy's fucking pubic hair, and they just kind of drew it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we end the show. All right.
Yeah. The end.
Yeah. Okay. And Canberra roads are just like they were designed by, I don't know, aliens or something.
They're great.
Anthony Mackie.
They're really spacious because they were designed.
Anthony Mackie got in there and he was like, "I'm going to help you guys."
He got in there.
I may be a horrible freak, but I'm really good at designing roads. Yeah.
One thing he's good at. It's because he's a white man. Yeah.
Yeah. Vis, what's the final word?
Nigger.
Alright, okay.
It's going to have to be. It doesn't have to be. It can be anything.
How are you going to say what it is?
Oh, all right. Come. I didn't have anything prepared. All right, you put me on the spot.
You got anything kind of like that references this episode?
Yeah. What's one word or one phrase that summarizes your whole existence?
Ice cream. No, wait. Raw milk.
No, ice cream is good.
Raw milk.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
I have to cut that bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ice cream.
You can't say words after the final word.
Yeah. Ice cream.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Stop. Ice cream.
See you.
Yep. Goodbye, ice cream.
I can make you say the word ice cream.
No. Don't do it.
Meaning stop.
Ice cream.